growing up around people with disabilities, that moment that I realized, I remember being in like a family meeting at the rehabilitation center, and the physical therapists are there, and the occupational therapists, and the nurses, and the doctors, and saying, Sarah, like, to our family, this isn't going to get any better. We can't keep trying this type of rehab for her. And in that moment, like a handicap sign just like flashed in my eyes. And I was like, and I knew what was coming with that.
Mm-hmm.
So family and friends who had all this hope, who had been praying, thankfully, and just doing amazing things for our family and for her, of trying to help her get better, like praying that something would change, that she would be able to talk and walk and go home and be with her son. So when I saw that severely disabled reality, I knew there was going to become a lot of social isolation and loneliness. I knew that as a disabled person, she was not going to get access to things that a person that's able-bodied. Being disabled takes a lot of agency and choice away from you.
Mm-hmm.
There was another person that I worked closely with on a board for people with disabilities that talked about a story of a woman with disabilities, called like 500 Hands or something like that, where all these different strangers that she would never know were going to touch her, whether it was
Wow.
healthcare professionals, CNAs. Like,
Mm-hmm.
imagine having that many different sets of hands, strangers on you that you don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
So things like that really came into my mind of, I have to put on this strong advocacy hat because she can no longer talk for herself.
Mm-hmm.
She can't eat, she can't walk. She could communicate, but the layperson doesn't know how to respect
Mm-hmm.
the individual. Maybe sometimes, right? They're
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I'm going to treat you with respect, but the dignity aspect. So I really went deep into that advocacy mindset, and it changed who I was forever. And so now I feel like my job is to educate more lay people and people outside of the disability circle on how to provide dignity of life to people that are disabled.